Vinod, thank you for that, insight. And hearing about it, and now it's just like getting clearer and clearer for me that my dream as well in Atomy is from the first 3 years is to build the structure of my Atomy my organization business. 3 years and longer, 5 years, and that is now I have to start expecting now to build my residual income. So all of us will start from there. And thank you, Vinod, for giving us again the insight about this. It's not an overnight success. It is a process, but we need also to enjoy the process. As Eri mentioned a long time ago, to me is a journey. Right? Enjoy the sight, enjoy day by day. There's always something along the road, but if we can make it more fun, the better. Love what you do, and the most better as well. So I'd like to ask Aries insight about our her insight about our atomy, and talking about that future, money already with us being provided. Eric John?
Hi everyone, Jonathan. I'm gonna share one screen, and before I go into it, there's a great topics has been discussed. So I'm not gonna input too much information because I know you have to digest the information which Mia just shared. I know we don't have a product in Canada, but at the Philippines they already have it. If you are using Achimo, you can order the milk thistle because their demand for the milk thistle is increasing because many people didn't really know the function of the liver. Why is it so important to take a milk thistle? But everywhere people are looking for milk thistle. That's why it was sold out in Canada, on and off, on and off. Whenever we see a sold out, we know that demand is high. Okay, so milk thistle, it was a great topic that Mia talked about, and thanks, Bino, always inputting the information, the importance of having a passive income. And like Jonathan mentioned, if you're not enjoying the journey, even if 50,000 you wanted it, you won't be able to reach that destination. Same thing. When we first get a job, I mean, you're very excited. You're very excited to, climb the ladder and increase your income. But through working at your job, what happened? You totally forget about the excitement. You totally forget about having fun for a day. And at the end, I'm just doing it for the money. That's why it's becoming hard. We need to enjoy the process of doing it at Atomy. Yes, as Johnson mentioned, Atomy, it's a roller coaster. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but we need to enjoy all the process and we need to learn how to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, yes, we want to make a residual income. We know it's important. We need $50,000 to live our dream life. But if you're not enjoying that journey, it's a burden, another burden. You're already working 9 to 5 or certain hours at your full-time job, and you don't have energy to do Atomy because if you're not enjoying it. That's why we are focusing on, do you love Atomy product? When people love Atomy product, they enjoy sharing Atomy. They enjoy doing Atomy business. So ask yourself, am I enjoy doing Atomy? Am I enjoy using the product? If you have the word enjoy within you in Atomy system, you'll be able to overcome all those hard times. So ask yourself, are you enjoying Atomy business? Are you enjoying using Atomy products? Put your hands up. If you have to think twice for this, probably some homework to do, right? Why am I not enjoying it? But if somebody asks you, are you enjoying Atomy journey? In back of your mind, yes, every day I'm going through rejection, every day I'm facing obstacles, but still I'm enjoying it, which means you are into the right place. Okay, many people, when I having individual meetings or certain group meetings, people still doesn't have a clear concept of Atomy. They don't really know what they need to do, and they don't really know what Atomy really is. Atomy, when you first hear about the compensation, amazing, because no money involved. People are just focusing on that part. Oh, no money involved. It's gonna be easy. Oh, okay. So I just need to use a product and share, but they don't know how many people you need to share. They don't know what actual work gets involved. Atomy, the reason we say it's not about the selling, it's all about the sharing. That's how we can create the passive income. Let's say if it was all about the selling, it's about the active income. So from the time that we stop selling, what happens? Income stops. Every meeting, what's the common word we're talking about? We are here to make a passive income because passive income can help us to live our dream life. Passive income can help us to have a financial freedom and freedom of time. That's the main purpose of us doing it at Atomy, going crazy with Atomy. But if we were focusing on selling, it's a nonstop working. Nonstop. We always have to looking for new customers. We always have to. So what you do today, you have to do it permanently. It's never stop working. But it's all about the sharing, what it means. It's when I just mentioned that, some people said, "Oh, okay." When I went to attend the meeting, the lady told me that it's not about the selling, so it's all about the sharing. So I do have a product, but I cannot sell it to you. So, there are some people who just read exactly what they see it, so they just follow it. If you need to sell the product, what do you have? So let's say if I do have a hand cream with me right now, if somebody wants it, I can sell it. I don't even think about the profit that I'm making. I'm just selling it because once this product, it's not in my hand, if this product is handed to somebody else, once they use the product, what will happen? They're going to ask, "Oh, I like the product. How can I buy it?" So from there, I gain the opportunity to make them as my consumer. And once I make them consumer, what happened? With a follow-up, I can make them older consumers. So it doesn't mean that you cannot sell. You can. If you have ability to sell, you can. But at the end, what do you need to do? You need to make them as your older consumers. So don't focus too much on selling. You need to focus more on sharing and make them as your older consumers. That's basically what it means. Because selling, once you stop performing the action, your income stops also. And Atomy is a teamwork business. Doesn't matter how smart you are. Doesn't matter how much money you have saved in your bank account. Yes, you're probably able to reach the level of auto sales master. I've seen it. People who does have a selling skills, who can just go out and sell absolute skincare easily, like EP booster easily, like one of our product. Whenever they go out, they do have a full product in their trunk or in their car. They can meet people, they can sell product. But it's not about the one person's ability. It doesn't matter how amazing you are. You won't be able to create a 50,000 residual income by yourself. That's the whole beauty of Atomy. It's not about the one-man show. You need to share your ability with other people. You need to share your talent with other people. So you need to create a great teamwork to success together. If your partner is not up to the level that you're expecting, you need to you need to educate them, you need to support them to level up their leadership level, or their sharing skills or their marketing skills. It's all about the teamwork. In order for us to create a teamwork, what we need to learn how we can have a better relationship. That's why all the leaders are asking us to read a book. That's the best way for us to learn how we can build a great relationship. Okay, so when we're talking about the Atomy, it's a business. So people go, why they are asking us to read a book? Why are they asking us to read how to win friends, influence people? Why do we need to read the book? Because it's a teamwork business. It's a people business. Without learning about other people, without gaining trust from the other people, you won't be able to continue this business. You won't be able to build this business. Yes, there might be sometimes that you might find people who have a totally different personality. You won't be able to stand up with that person, but you have to find a way to come on the same ground level. That's why Atomy business, it's complicated business in that term, okay? Because it's not about the sharing a product, but you have to make the person to trust you to go to the final destination together. You don't want this person to just buy the one product and leave. You want this person to start with the product and eventually join the business with you. And you want this person to stick with you until we all reach the level of $50,000 residual income. Atomy is a management business. This is a one term, like a new term that Imperial Master number 4 has been lectured beginning of this year at Atomy Korea one-day seminar. And I was listening to her lecture, and I've been listening, like re-listening for probably 4 or 5 times. She said, Atomy is a management business. Yes, at first, we need to find people. We need to look for the customers. And after we have a certain number of customers, partners, what do? We need to manage. When she said management, she said, don't mistakenly understand that you are their boss. No, you are working together, but you need to learn how to manage your group. You need to learn how to manage those people. In order for you to have that ability, what do? You need to develop yourself. You need to learn. So it's all about the continuous learning. So when you think about Atomy, yes, Atomy is an online platform business, simple as it is, and no money involved. Okay, I just need to share Atomy products to other people. So many people just think it simple as that. But when you go deeper with the Atomy is not about the selling. It's about the sharing. You're not only sharing the product. Once they like the product, what do? You share the company vision. You share your life goal, why you're doing it at Atomy. Imagine Jonathan goes out there to sharing to people, I'm doing it at Atomy, yes, for my family to have a residual income so I can pass on the residual income to my sons. And plus, I want to have the center for the seniors where they can. So when people hear it, people who have a similar goal as Jonathan, they will join Atomy, definitely. And by creating a teamwork, you will notice too, when you're doing everything by yourself, it's really hard. But even if you just find one person who sees the same vision as you, what will happen? Job becomes easier and you're more excited to do it. So if you think that you don't have anybody who see the same vision as you, keep on sharing. You will definitely find someone. That's my thing. Never stop sharing. From the moment you stop sharing, you stop doing it at Atomy. Keep on sharing. When you keep on sharing, there's somebody waiting for you to ask you to join Atomy business opportunity. All the people that I'm doing Atomy right now, all strangers. Jonathan, I didn't know him before Atomy. Most people that I'm doing Atomy right now, they're not my family members. They're not my high school friends. They're strangers. But how I was able to meet them? Because I didn't stop sharing it at Atomy. I didn't stop doing it at Atomy. When you do it consistently, your luck is waiting just in front of you. Okay? And Atomy is a management business. We need to build up leadership skill. That's why Jonathan, like every morning, imagine for us just attending, but for someone to arrange the meeting, finding a speakers, it's not a simple work. And he's been doing it for more than 2 years now. So everybody needs to adapt that leadership skills. Why? Because it's a management business. We're not going to stop at $70 every day. We're going to make $50,000. In order for us to do that, we need to learn how to manage this business. Like I mentioned, it's a $50,000 monthly income business. It's a big business. It's not just a grocery at the corner of your street. If you know any owner, ask them how much they are making. If they can make $10,000, it's a pretty good grocery store. Some of our sponsors who they used to own, that they don't own anymore, but they used to own grocery store. They say, if we can make $10,000, it's pretty good. And when there's a lot of customer for a cigarette, then money's good. But if not, so even their $10,000 monthly income is depend on who's walking in, who's coming, what they're buying. But if we can make $50,000 from Atomy, it's better than owning any of the local stores that you know. So let's find out, let's learn how we can manage this business. Never stop improving yourself, never stop learning. It's a big business, $50,000. Imagine. So see, I cannot even convert to the pesos or any other currencies. I'm just keep on saying $50,000, $50,000. I'm trading my brain. Yes, $50,000 on my way. In order for us to make $50,000, let's try to learn more about Atomy. Once you have a clear information, what will happen? Nobody can stop you. Nobody. Doesn't matter what's coming in front of you. Nothing can stop you from doing Atomy business. Guys, always remember, Atomy is not about the selling. It's about the sharing, because you want to create a passive income. It's about the teamwork business, because what's the fun of becoming an Imperial Master on my own? For me, just enjoying $50,000. You have nobody to play with. But I make $50,000. Jonathan make $50,000. Vino make $50,000 every day. What we can do? Where are we gonna have a lunch? Where are we gonna fly to? I mean, can we go to France tomorrow? We can do that. All right. So imagine one day. Okay. I think Roni's birthday tomorrow. Okay, Jonathan, let's go to UK tomorrow to celebrate Roni's birthday. It is possible when we make the $50,000 residual income. Okay, so imagine all those possibilities. When you imagine that, doesn't matter what happens every day, you'll be able to overcome it. So we're not chasing after $50,000. We are chasing after what $50,000 can bring it to us. If you're just chasing after that number, $50,000, you can easily give up. Maybe I don't need the $50,000. But why I cannot give up on Atomy? Because I want that lifestyle. I want the opportunity I can get with the $50,000 I can get it from Atomy. I want the opportunity I can pass it on to my daughters with the $50,000. Okay, so write it down. Why am I doing it at Atomy? What I'm going to do with the $50,000? So Jonathan did show us his life scenario. So if you haven't write your life scenario, great time to write a life scenario. Okay, so always remember why you're doing Atomy, what is Atomy, then you will be able to enjoy this journey and you'll be able to share that journey to many of your partners. Atomy is hard, but I was able to enjoy it and tell them. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Aeri. I love to hear the 50,000, and I am dreaming about it in the coming years. So who also look forward for the 50,000 monthly income? Mafi. I think the youngest, all right. Floor, yes. Of course, who else? Right? Raise your hand if you are also looking for that. When I started a year ago, 2 years ago, I only hope of $10,000. But why only dream about 10,000 if there is a possibility of making 50,000? I do believe all of us agree with here. But like Michael, hi Mike. Mike, I know I spoke to you once from I think one of USA territory. So Michael, join us today and hear about this opportunity of making your own business and having an income like that. So what else do we have to do? Learn, right? Learn about this business. And that's all it is. When you already have the knowledge, it is a fun to do to me. Who else do we have in here? Caroline Villanueva. Yes, this is a huge business. It's not only like an 80,000 pesos or 100,000 pesos. It is a million of pesos of possible income in Atomy. How to do it? That is the question. Right? And it requires a management skills. Maybe, can you do it alone? No. As Eri mentioned, it requires a teamwork. So it is a good discussion for all of us today. Thank you so much again, Dan, Jean, for your very good input to us, and Mia for a very well-researched information about our products and health product. I love it. Thank you. So thank you, everyone, and hope to see you all again next Sunday for more information and learning about our business. And Vinod, thank you for that. right, going through with us and reminding us about the importance of having a financial freedom. Thank you, Eri, as usual. Mafi, hi, a young generation. I challenge Mafi. I know you are in the very young. I hope I already met Atomy when I was in 20s, but 20s I've been enjoying, no direction. No direction. Just go everywhere, having fun, not even thinking about saving money. Does it help me? No. Now I am seeing the importance of having a good residual income. Thank you again. Happy Sunday to all, and hope to see you
Happy
all
Investment
again
Sunday.
next Sunday. Mabuhay!
Bye.
Bye, everyone.